Just give me your top 5 my star winners.
Aye.
Come on. Give me a top phasey. And then we see where they at.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I'm not playing games. I'm serious.
Now you see a lot of artists coming and you are not recording in your studio.
Yeah.
Then when you realize that it's going really crazy, now you hear move more gaps. Can I move? Can I move more gaps? It's something else. You're a diva. You're full of yourself. Well, thank you very much. I think this one, yes, I am.
No, don't worry about that.
You're crazy. You are abusing people. You don't pay people. And mind you, I have never not paid those niggas, not even in one day. You know what I mean?
People of different identities. Podcast with PODI-CAST.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, all across BW and the whole world. It's your boy SCAR. Welcome to another edition, the 20th edition of the PODI-CAST. Yeah, it's the small things. The small wins, and we have a big star with us today. I mean, being a dinosaur like me, I've been around for a long time, man. So there hasn't been someone like her. I can easily say that there hasn't been someone like her, born and bred in BW, who does what she does with the tenacity that she does it, and effortlessly, but at the same time, you can see her in there. There's a fighter and there's a hustler in there. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't say anything else, man. She's an R&B artist, fashion killer. She has a relationship with Peroxide. She's been on my star as well. And since her first album, man, she's always been on the radio in some way or the other, and at your favorite venues doing what she does best. None other than Amantle Brown, a.k.a. Amantle Brown.
Yes,
What's going on, mama?
Dude, I thought you were not going to say the other one.
What, the Ama?
Yeah. No, I thought you were going to be like Amar or whatever, because people don't know that the R is silent.
You know why? I think I got away with it because I was listening to Petula and Swift on the way here.
Yeah.
And, R&B ladies, you guys got each other's back. So she's the one who pronounced it like that. Nalina didn't know how you pronounce it. How did you get to Amar? Because some of us know a little bit about the circumstances, but how did we get to Amar Brown?
I think because Harry Chizehelale, my gang, like the people who really, really know me, they call me Ama.
Hey.
So Ama from Amantle, And I was just like, but for branding purposes, Ama Helawa AMA doesn't look pretty cool. It just looks like so I don't do the English medium too much. So I just want to take myself there with everything that I come across. So that's basically what the AR is for. Yeah,
definitely. You look beautiful. Look at you.
Thank you.
So face beat is a big deal in the game these days. Like you can't just come out.
I want to call out. Who should I call out? Like Zayn.
Zayn
would be like, no, dog, like I need to put on some makeup, but no,
come on,
you'll
Zayn.
be fine. And I'm like, no, Zayn.
But the thing is, like, you do have a good relationship with these promoters, like from clubs to like your theaters and all of that shit. We'll get into that because first of all, you gotta have a drink first. Cheers to being with us, man. Shout out our homies at Bartender.
Yes.
Putting us on. You're having a red wine. Is that your thing day?
Not really, but today I just wanted to like simmer, and relax and be able to really tell my story. Definitely. But I'm a margarita girl.
Hey, margarita. You did say.
Yes.
You did say you wanted a margarita.
Yeah.
I want to start with where you're born. Somewhere else in the country. Morwa. Morwa is the road, ma'am.
No, it's a village. I grew up there.
No way.
What do you mean?
I mean, there was a girl when I To me, Mora has always just been like when you're going to.
But there's like literally a bar. There's bars.
I know the bar. It's always been like a party stop. Like that's how I thought about Mora back in the day.
But right now we don't even go to Muchudi for anything.
So you guys are liberated.
Yeah.
So there's always been a culture because we always used to do that with everyone from that side.
Yeah, ke motho wa kwa Mora, ke goletse ko Mora, not Muchudi.
Okay.
Yes, so right now if you just say mpolele ko Muchudi gore kana ko bokete ke kae. No, I just know like the basic, like the shops, the spatela and all that, you know, but the chachi, no, I don't know that. So ke motho wa kwa Mora.
Kwa Mora.
Yes.
So kwa Mora, what would you say makes Amantle who she is today because of how you grew up in Kwa Mora?
Yes, I think Kwa Mora people that's the right way to say it actually.
Kwa Mora, I know.
Kwa Mora. The right thing to say about Mora is it's a very slow village, even though we're very close to gaps.
Yeah.
You know, so happy about Kwa Mora is like they feel like
how do you mean? I've only been into Tutume once. Mona is far and it was slow,
extremely
slow.
And then like, you know, everyone knows everyone, that type of thing. So with me, I always felt like, yo, I'm seeing these people do this. Why can't anybody from our village do it? We're very close to Gabs, and I wasn't going to Gabs as much because you know, I wasn't staying with my parents. So I just felt like I deserve a better life. So went to stay with some friends there. Crazy stuff. I was
Tell me about it. Like I'm trying to figure out, okay, you growing up, or but you didn't grow up with your parents. Who raised you?
Everybody.
How do you mean, dog? Because of what? Like you yourself, your energy, or
no, not really. I think yes, the whole thing is keberish. Like you know what keberish is. It's like you are forward. You know, so I've always been forward, but mostly I think you know, like I was a bookworm. I was getting good grades. I was getting trophies at school and all that. Hela. It was basically that you feel I deserve better. Where your family doesn't even know where you are. No,
you're gonna use like some big Setswana word just to tell us you were out here doing your own thing. I had a cousin who used to do shit like that. Just leave and go for months on end. Were you one of those girls?
You know, I think I was actually the ugliest person you could ever meet that time. So obviously it wasn't about the cloth type of thing.
So what was it? Where were you going?
It was just basically me going keep about to my family and I was going to a girlfriend's house.
Hey, you go and chill with them? Oh, shame,
not really chill
man.
with them, but stay with them. Man, how did I leave the house?
How did you leave the house? And how did no one know you were gone?
Like they didn't want me no more. Because now I was popular at school as well. So I think the girl just feels like otherwise about it and the relationship just broke out. Then you remember where home is. Then when I go back home, but then no, now I think I need my mother. And then that's how it came to Gaps. Then
how were you not living with your mother? She was in Gaps doing work, and when
she was in Gaps doing her thing. Yeah, I
work or doing her thing. No,
I think it's safe to say her thing. Yes, no, not really. Nadira her thing and then met my stepdad.
Okay.
Then my stepdad took us in. I think so he took
me.
In
Mora, what do you think she's doing in Gaps?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying her thing.
So that's why maybe only anxiety.
I don't really want to get into that too much because me and my mother are not close.
I can see you're not trying to get. I'm trying to imagine. Okay, for you, why do you think there was so much anxiety to move there? Because sometimes people say, "It's the trauma in our lives that actually make you rebel against, the barriers of society." So I'm trying to figure out, in your big age now, when you're looking back there,
my anger comes from there. Because I just felt like if still trying all hard and all that, why am I not given enough? Because there was a point one time I remember school fees, I didn't have a jersey and all that, but I had a mother and all that. So these are the things that just gets you to have an angry being inside you type of thing.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it was tough, but let's go to
I'm not really trying to listen. Sometimes people just want to know. I mean, a lot of people went through a lot of trauma. Some of us, like even our parents, the way they were raised up, they used to live at their uncle's house, and even up to now, like even when they meet them, you used to live in my house.
Yeah.
You're pretty much like a helper of my kids.
Yeah.
But like, we get over that. We become famous and
Right,
shit.
right.
Yeah. And now everyone wants to be your friend now.
But even if anyone wants to be your friend, you still have other people who are like, no, type of thing. So my family was just like down. I don't know if you get what I mean.
I hear you.
Where there's we are moo type of thing.
Yeah.
And then I just imagine things as a young girl.
Yeah.
I tried Flavor Dome.
Yeah.
I tried Mantlaning,
Yeah.
presenting, and with all these things, trying them, I didn't even know there's a singer in there.
Yeah, you were doing the other stuff. Yeah.
Just to get yourself out of the situation.
Yeah. But
I would sneak to watch TV from the neighbors, and then I just see people doing that. It would always interest me. How are these people there? What's happening? You're
how
curious.
did they get there? Hey,
How did they get
talk
there?
like me.
Yeah. No, but next thing is let me tell you how I taught myself English. Because I don't even think, if you could realize, me and you, you would say, okay,
Bentham.
No.
Masa primary school. Yeah.
What as well?
Yeah.
We
We had a really good Scottish teacher. English literature.
That's why you were singing the anthem.
No. Look at no British anthem. But
Where was that?
Masa primary school. I never went to public school. I used to. Okay, let me tell you, because I never like talking about these stories, because in Nankare, I have a thing against private school. Like back in the day, it was a big beef. Inferiority complex public school, because English wasn't we weren't supposed to know it as well as we did.
True.
So because Cass believed he was everything. He believed he could do anything.
Right.
So every single time you put us in front there and then we'll rap, and the question would come, where did you go to school? And they don't believe me. How do you speak like that? How do you so I'm not a fraud. It's not fraudulent. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right.
There was a time I was performing at a Map V show.
Yeah.
And like the principal was so proud and so happy and whatever. What year were you here? It was like last year. Like, yeah.
So you literally like took time.
I know what you mean.
Funny thing, you know what I'm gonna tell you?
Yeah.
You, Bojuju, Bomang, that era of you guys, you're very well spoken.
Senjo, we speak like that, and people get so shocked. It's like, what do you think happens at public school?
Yeah.
So at the time when we were there, it was like, we just wanted to be greater. And this is what I understand what you're talking about. You're looking on the other side of the screen and you're like, why are they able to do this?
Yes.
So how did you equip yourself? All right, cool. I can get to this audition. I can try this stuff out.
I had to start learning how to speak English.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to put words together. Put words together without saying, I had to train myself.
Yeah.
Even so, I get to school and walking. So I would walk most porong so until I get home, learning. And then there was this Zimbabwean guy. I told him, don't ever speak Tswana with me. We're speaking English only, because I was equipping myself, so that I get ready for these auditions.
I sat next to a bunch of it was like the United Nations. There was a Swazi nigga who I named my son after. There was a Zambian guy, a Ghanaian guy. There's always a Zim guy.
Yeah.
And so I understand what you mean. And then they start talking, and then that's how you sharpen yourself up.
And sharpening myself with that, it wasn't my destiny. My destiny with that was to build my confidence that you can do it. And you are not gonna be shaken, because when you meet them, they intimidate. And especially So I think that path was just preparing me for now. That I get more space and get and I was watching you guys, and when I'm in this space, I know how to handle myself. I don't shake. I don't. I'm like, I'm one of y'all guys. Let's do that.
I love that. But then what, the singing was never part of the equation?
No.
How though? Like, how did you discover that you had a voice?
I discovered that I had a voice when I was just about to leave Bora. Bora is this CJSS transferred to Mara.
There's a whole theme here. Yes. I mean, come on.
You know.
Okwabora, okay. So that's when what? No satlhabeletse go zigela, none of that. Like
no, that's when this lady now started realizing what sorry gona le controversy la ka ngwana. Come to this group at the Saints, and then when we got there, then she just said, lead a song, you know. And from leading a song to going to the assembly.
Who took you to Saints?
To the Saints, Mama Bell. Yes, and then when we got there,
Mama Bell to you.
No, she's just a teacher in school. She just said, just go, because there was just so much controversy about me with that
restlessness. I want to this energy needs to be directed somewhere.
All over the place, mister. Yeah, so when I got there, going to stage to lead, nervous as hell. But when I just killed it was just like, what? What?
Yeah.
And then I got transferred. Mara wasn't a musical school. No, but I just kept on singing.
So this is now when you're in Gabs now.
Yes,
yeah. Okay, so when you're living
with my parents.
With your parents at this time. I want to get to where now you realize, well, shit. Actually, Bonobo Flavor Dome, no, we lay for the audition.
Yes, to present.
How? No, junior and senior at this time.
Maranga was in primary. Because Nelena Kwabu Marang highly well, but were inspired by those. And then when I was doing what was it? Flavor Dome was when Sadi na kwa Sadi. Yes, I auditioned kana kwa Sadi. We were in top 5 with Sadi, Lungu and some other girls. Then Sadi and Lungu were chosen.
How long have you told that story? I was in the top 5, nigga.
I was. And I hated this part. Let me tell you, I never watched Flavor Dome for a year because I was like, Sadi's so whack. I'm better than Sadi. Come on, y'all.
Top 3. And I'm like, you don't live there.
But when you get out of the anger, now you're gonna realize, oh no, these people were chosen because they're really good. But you are just angry.
Yeah. No. But here you are now. You're able to sing, and you discover that you can sing, and you're mama boy. How then do you then get the confidence to even get into competitions? I mean, was My Style your first competition?
Very first.
How did you push yourself to even?
Form 5, done with school.
Done what? Passed? I know you're done. Dude. For real?
Don't insult me.
I'm not. Niggas see the ass.
Once saw me reading a novel. So they were coming in for a rehearsal. So I'm right there reading a novel. So like
a saxophonist?
Yes. She gets in and I'm like, boss lady, you can read. I'm like, what? I have never been so fierce.
What the hell?
I've never been so furious like that. Clar.
Hi, so, it's kind of music.
I know, right? A whole engineer. So I leave. I became What do I want to do? Let me just go try this Master D thing. We tried My Star. Seed loved me, competed. Number 10, they eliminated me. From there, that's where the fire started. Where I was just like fuming, like I want to show these niggas that they made a mistake.
Yeah.
So Homoto CD Master D. This is for you, guys.
But you ended up becoming like one of them. You became a judge, but I don't want to get into that judge shit first. Because you became part of the establishment, which is how people like shock me sometimes. Do you remember the pain? But then you apply it. When you got there, why do you think you weren't able to win My Star? And I want the truth, Amma.
The truth is, I was a horrible singer. To be honest, I don't want to lie. I was not mature in terms of vocal. I was all over the place. Remember, I taught myself how to sing. I just discovered it late, most staging sack. Even right now with my runs, like how you see how you see how potato seiko just go like right now. You're like, oh my goodness, there's these certain runs that you just can't go to, you know. So I was that. And the other thing is, I didn't know where my voice is powerful. I was just all over the place with harsh notes, falsettos, that type of thing. So I really think it was really best for them to be like, no, it's enough, just go. Even the pressure of the competition itself, there's a lot of characters there.
So wasn't that the place for you to go? An institution like that, wasn't that where someone who didn't know themselves was supposed to go?
It was. You discover yourself there.
Wasn't that the plan? What the fuck happened then?
Yeah, no, it was the plan, but I was furious at the fact that and then they're saved at that day.
Then what the hell? Tell me then. I'm trying to understand it because I'm first one to not hate on anything BW, especially because Master D is always giving me love, like in Mona Brazil.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just want to understand inside. No, inside. La training, or do you guys have mentors? Do you guys learn song structures, or is it one of those things where, all right, we have a show to shoot on Saturday, Friday, Thursday, that's when we start rehearsing, and then people get on stage, and then Rona Batswana. I'm just because it didn't look rehearsed sometimes. I just honestly.
No, this is the thing.
It's done now. It's done now.
It is done, but it's not really done because Master D is close to me.
It's like the Undertaker.
What?
No, for now it's done.
Okay, wait.
What happened? What goes into helping these kids?
Before I answer that, right, I just want to be clear with this part. I am so sick and tired of the industry hiding stuff because that's not progressive.
Yeah.
And that's why today I'm going to choose to really talk about it as deep as I want to talk about it. So let's go, like dig me deep so I can say things and straighten things up. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean?
It's not a malice.
So with my star, the experience would be, no, I'm going to my star, and you have watched shows like Idols, you know, and it has been happening way before you. So 2007, other winners, you know, and when you go in there, you're just expecting that it's just going to be a different treat, a different whatever. No, you prepare yourself, you hustle your clothes, the food, like totally, literally everything. It's you. Mar, you know what I like about that part is it teaches you the industry itself with that scenario. You know, because there Amantle is everything right now. It's like you are your manager, you are your wardrobe, your whatever. But with a show like that, I feel people should be given an experience of what it feels to be a star. Just come sing.
But in the same breath,
yeah.
Or me, as much as it seems like I'm agreeing with them, hey.
Yeah.
Do you think or by treating them like stars, or you'll be giving them a false idea of what to expect?
A platform like My Star is trying to show you, and it's trying to show the industry that if a person like a star, let's say me, you're given...
Yeah, star, mommy.
Of course, thank you. Yes, come on. Thank you. You're given that platform, and all the bodies are working towards making you great. That's a platform to show the industry that this is what they need, and they'll be great. You understand? The winner who comes out there, so industry ilibile ke template kana My Star, you know. So that's where I feel like they lacked improving. They lacked ho tsaya zaga they liked to put on the cameras, you know, the quality to change, the stages, the lighting. I'm all about that.
Do you feel there was a concerted effort to try and change? Or even with the backlash, green screen,
but they went.
Nigga, please.
But they went.
What?
Yeah, what do you mean? Dude, don't go like me, dog.
No,
but they went.
I'm okay, so I'm saying, okay, cool. Do you think there was an effort from him as the end all and be all of it? I know there was other staffers within, the company. No, effort on the part of Batswana to try and make this thing all that, because Batswana were following it. They were big brand
really
sponsors.
Were. Let me tell you where I feel it was a downhill. Right now we're watching PODI-CAST, right? And PODI-CAST it's here. It's starting. We're on a 20 episode, right?
10 fingers, 10 toes down.
Come on.
We're in here.
Like
a hostage.
I know you wouldn't want it to still be here like this in the next 5 whatever. And people want change, progress, whatever. That's how people just lost it to supporting that show, to be honest. So who wrote money could have gotten people to come and bring new ideas. People should just come in to bring new ideas. What should we change? Hire young people. What should we do? 2000 there. This is mine. It's a problem.
No, okay, so just give me your top 5 my star winners.
Aye.
Come on. Give me a top phasey. And then we see where they at.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I'm not playing games. I'm serious. Because like for real, this thing, I feel you've had media training, clearly. You are not the new girl from My Star anymore. You are a professional.
No, yeah.
Right. Hey, so I'm trying to figure out, with all of this good stuff that we're saying, where is the bad? Not everything is spectacular.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out, going forward, if anyone else is going to approach the Ministry of Youth, Sports and whatever, be able to be commissioned on BTV.
Right.
What were we lacking there that we should take care of now? I love your answer about, how they're supposed to be the example. But they did everything but.
Yeah.
So if anyone else is going to stand in front of all of these kids and try and do something like that, with the help of our beautiful government, which throws out a check,
right?
And I think they did to him too.
No,
so I'm trying to figure out what do you think, having been a student of the thing and having been a judge on it, and also now being a successful musician, what do you think could have been done better?
Could have been done. I just said it. I said like the young kids should have been involved to put in ideas, and then investment on the equipment as well. My Star should be having its own warehouse, where it's just like right there. We know we're going to My Star warehouse. It's branded in that manner. So I feel when I got in to be a judge, Master D was really trying to rectify certain things, but rectify and it's going to be hard to PR that thing because you are too late. You should have done it earlier when you could see that, oh no, that type of thing.
I saw you put up a picture of yourself back then and now. Why do you guys do this to yourselves?
You are appreciating yourself.
So when you look at yourself now and the girl back then, what would you say to that girl right now?
I say thank you to that girl. You know why? Because I didn't have to overwork to get my stuff played or anything. I was just like, oh no, she can sing. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, done. I was never like, ooh. So I thank that girl very much, and I really thank myself that whole thing protected me to getting to anything. If I have to drop my song is playing. That's it. For a certain time, it was never about my character, my attitude, my anything. It was about my voice, my stage work. That's it. My music. There for a certain time before other things
before you grew up.
Oh my God.
Okay, so the music then, how do you leave My Star and then find yourself into a studio? Which one was your first hit? Black Mampatile? It wasn't Black Mampatile, was it?
No, it was.
It was Black Mampatile.
It was because
you came out like that.
No. Not like that.
What the hell?
No, that would be too fire. Nah. We had drop it down low because that's on My Star. And
drop it down low. Who produced that shit?
Who produced it? Beat Slayer did.
Oh Lord. Oh, so Beat Slayer.
Too much. And then it was.
How did it go?
Horrible. Oh my God, no.
Guys, if we can get an edit.
No, please guys, no, we're not doing that. So Beat Slayer did drop it down low, and then but it's on My Star, remember? And we were singing to Beyonce. So I was just influenced by that. But I had to go through like 6 producers until I got to find. There was one time Suffocate was my manager. and nabatlorke pele music ya bo Slicer. And I was telling him that, dog, I
Tell me, what did you say? Look at my waist, nigga. Look at hers. What did you say? No, okay, I'm not bashing waists. I'm not. I'm just saying, yo, you want me to? I'm just saying. What? And then you didn't do it. What did you do next?
I did. You know why I'm laughing? Because I actually know how to imitate Slicer.
Oh gosh. But then she's the champ. Oh my god. But that one is a giant as well, huh?
Yeah, like, because it was the music.
Yeah.
Actually, it still is. This is Batswana music, you know.
And people don't give her as much credit because even at the time when she was coming up also.
Because her journey, it's amazing. From a dancer to you doing you, it's crazy something, you know. So, but I was telling Safaki Marake, no, Mr. Nakiri Chiki, man. Hey, it's my star, and I have been influenced by these niggas, slow songs, piano. That's what I want to experience. And he was just like, nah, we're not doing that. That was the mistake. Okay, cool. Then Hank said, can I get a panchula? So I guess I'm going to be saying, all right, this guy, he is patient. He wants to know what. So we started with notes, whatever. No, he didn't know how to make the beats that I really wanted. And we started with beats. I did it. Every time I would drop it down low. I keep crispy.
The drama.
Yes. Crispini 1-2-1-2. He comes, he listens to break it down low. I
gotta find the song.
No, stop. We gotta record Moratiwa. So, and Moratiwa was just half. Moratiwa, well, no chorus, no nothing. So we told you from artisty. And then they played Moratiwa. It's like artisty. This is the song. This is the sound. I can hear you. To be honest, how I got to feel like my music, my genre is that. It's Crispin. I have to give it to him.
But people don't give that nigga enough credit, huh?
But that nigga is dope.
No, not just on you. I mean, even Hensi. People, we started paying attention more because of Crispin and like that collaboration. And N10 right now, and I think they're also working with Garuma's daughter, Tuto, as well. So I was at his studio and they were playing music. So I'm starting to realize, like, Len, he is like a player in so many people's stories.
He has a musical ear. That is very amazing.
And a kettle.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So which other producers like passed out on being the ones that bring out Amantle?
Obilado is the one who produced Black Mamba Theater. Then I met Obilado. So when I met Obilado, When I met Obilado, we did Moratiwa. Moratiwa came out. Then Khaoni came out. Presley brought fire with Khaoni.
I don't tell you.
Like, why? Why now? Kopisa took over and shut out every song that was just like coming out, you know. But Moratiwa was still there. Then next year, I just realized that I need fire. Then that's what Kopisa
the fire was lit now.
Yeah, but I needed more fire because Kopisa was shutting us down, you know. So I just nah. This I need fire. So that's when I paused my mineral engineering UB third year. I'm giving myself a year. Let's do this. So I'm writing Black Mamba Tile. Shut down.
So mineral engineering, how do we not know? Can I have a drink, please? How did you bypass that one?
What?
Did you do BSc?
Yes, it was my third year.
My nigga.
Let's come Zagala so.
No, because artists come here and then I'm digressing.
I want you to tell me the honest truth. Did you think
I don't think you are dumb.
Not
Ow. Because the Tatanari hates.
Not dumb, but Leonard.
I think you're strategic. So people who are strategic.
Guys, do you hear there's no answer?
No. You know what it is. I think people who are strategic, 9 times out of 10, especially at this big age. I mean, when I was a small age,
yes.
But like at this age,
yeah, right.
Hey, you have to at least get into a competitive environment and realize right.
This
nigga is just good at this shit. And then you compete on that level. So I can tell you know how to compete.
Yeah.
So at least or Gillies.
Yes.
How are you able to maneuver between BSc?
Yes.
Were you doing my star at the same time?
No, my star finished and then we went to UB because my star was 2012.
Hey.
Again,
They were like Dinyana.
yeah. What do you mean? I'm 30 right now.
What?
What?
Still? No, like Dinyana as well.
Dude, now you know when I was watching you, I was a baby, Scar.
You know, every time everyone tells me that, I don't know whether to take it as an insult or a compliment.
But the good thing is you don't even look like that.
Thank you. It's my baby.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Look at her looking at us like that.
No, but how were you able to do that? BSc?
Yes.
You didn't try to get out of doing BSc?
No, you can't because my course needs that. And I told myself that because I grew up in an era where there's a woman and a man.
Yeah.
You know, I made sure that when I play ball, get the shot.
That
you must know what because I want to show you that I'm hard too.
Yeah.
And I think with my background, I was teaching myself to do what men do. So with my course, it was I chose a course directed to with that mindset.
Yeah.
Okay, mineral engineering. All right, cool. Mineral engineering. And I got 48 points, by the way.
God damn, this chick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Amma.
What?
Damn, nigga.
What the hell, you guys?
Damn, I mean.
No, seriously. No.
We love education over here.
Yes, because, come on, when you're right, education is the key to what?
You weren't going to do anything without it, yeah.
So, after that, I became mineral engineering. Then I fall out of love with mineral engineering. Remember, I was very petite, very thin. So, I became,
oh, shit.
Attachment. I have never been... I have never been traumatized.
This is to you.
I've never been traumatized like this. You know, you walk more mining. First day, hey, like Baberiki Batayana, I cannot take the bus. So all of us, and everybody was just looking at me like, like they felt like that is bringing a very small girl to the mine. And by the way, so you be, so that means I'm gonna be supervising. I'm not doing manual work. So you're supervising, but you are. Well, that's what made me fall out of love with the whole thing.
You didn't see a future in your yourself.
I thought I'm gonna struggle a lot because I never thought I'm gonna. Come on, I never thought I'm gonna gain weight and look like a woman. I just at that time you're just thinking you're just gonna still remain boneless like that.
Yeah, no, tiny and
very small.
Pictures in a lot of the
so
shit.
That's
so
when
that's
I
how
left.
So you decide. Okay, let's get to why you left.
Oh, why I left is because Beatsler sent me. That's the guy who's very responsible with.
Okay, so Black Mamba Tile came out, but you were still able to do your third year.
No, Black Mamba didn't come out. Black Mamba Tile third year go and then when I'm go listen, ki discover le voice I want ka dira ya. So when you come back, let's record. So when I came back to Gaps, now we're starting to record. Now I'm spending more time in studio and school is.
It's starting to be a problem.
Yes, that's when I was like, I want to pause. Let me just pause this.
Did you pause or get an FD?
No, I paused.
FD.
I don't mind that. Let me tell you, I wouldn't even mind saying fades as much as I'm proud of saying.
Because even then, I mean, what are you were passing? Was there never a point where you thought we can do both, or the song was a hit and you just thought fuck it?
No. I that time it was solely music. That time, Black Mamba did if you listen to that song very well, oh my God. No. If you listen to that song, yes. If you listen to that,
if you listen to that song
very well, how it is, you would realize that you had to dig yourself in to think of that concept. Because he abuses it. To think of how to put those words together. To think of how to move forward with, okay, Black Mamba, how do I make it relatable? How do I go in? Yo.
No, because it's one of your better pieces. I mean, Mohau is crazy.
Yeah.
Mohau is your brand new one, and it brings Black Mamba into light somehow. I don't know, man. There's some depth in there, a lot of depth in there. For me, I'm a rapper. What do I know?
Yeah.
But like, I'm trying to figure out, didn't you think you could do both? What was the family thinking? I mean, here you are, you're about to do your 3rd year. This is a pipe dream. So how are you able to get out of that? Because a lot of people, I mean, Botswana, I think maybe because Botswana, you have to ask your parents for almost everything.
Right.
Especially when it has to do with like education and stuff. So how were you able to make that separation?
Crazy now. You know why it's crazy? Because you're from a family, you feel like you're going to be the savior. Because now they're having the first of everything with you.
Yeah.
First of what? First of ing.
Yeah.
To go to varsity, and then the hope is on you.
Yeah.
So when I passed, I think there was that gap. At 18.
Yeah.
Ever since 18, I've never went back home.
Yeah.
And then you get to learn certain things by yourself. They're pissed.
Yeah.
They're very disappointed. Mare, I felt like now I want to do something for me. And for some reason, the magic that comes with you doing music without even realizing what's going on.
Yeah.
Where am I getting these songs from? Who's giving me these words? It fascinates you.
Yeah.
Am I able to do this? For a long time, I didn't even think I wrote Black Mampatile. Because you're just like, can't you do it? It's okay.
Yeah, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
what's going on here?
Yeah.
So I was fascinated and I was excited.
Yeah.
And I've never felt like that. And I had
It was a good feeling.
I had a whatever moment. Whoever feels
Yeah.
what it's not my hastabak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, back to Black Mampatile.
Right.
What inspired the song?
To be honest, I just felt like I just want something that is authentic, one, and then I want something that is identifiable. Because Ghana, you should remember, dominating only. And should I continue?
Should continue. Come on, man. Whoever is texting, come on.
With kwasa only thing dominating. With kwasa only thing dominating. So I just wanted to like stand out,
But Willow, what gave you that type of inspiration? Because like I'm saying, when I was coming up, like, because I've been around for a while, Amma.
Right.
There was none of that. If anything, Bopuna were doing jazz. Who else was out? Brown Sugar was predominantly produced by Daddy Schizo.
Right.
Not only a house element to it. There wasn't R&B. There was none of this. So I don't know who would you identify was writing music for themselves and able to sing over a piano.
Yeah, because of my style, you need the piano because you would listen to both Sam Smith and then about okay, how can I analyze the Sekhoa? How can I make this thing sound like? Because if you hear how I pronounce my words, it's Moratiwa.
Moratiwa.
It's not Moratiwa,
But they do that in gospel too.
To make it soft in the edges.
Moratiwa.
Moratiwa, to make it soft in the edges, Hore in Negare is a bit R&B-ish. Mare gape go le Setswana because go na le Setswana sa Lizibo. Where you know that this is Afro pop, And then this one, it just had weird thing going on with it because you know the tweak and tense into it. Or I really want to create a sound because there was that thing or create a sound Yeah.
How do you have that so early though? Was it because of the producers that you had gone worked with and stuff?
I think so.
Was it Obilado and Beat Maker Beat Slayer, or was it just Beat Slayer that
I think Crispin coming to direct. Obilado already had a distinctive beat making progress. And then with me, and then how Okopanya, because the sound really is the beat and the vocals. So when you put them together, because Obi and Anasa discovered the type of beats so I identified more with his beats. I get my thingy, then keep on happy by shape.
Okay, so now you dropped this massive track, and now we've gotten into how you actually made it, and you guys actually put your brains to it. What came after that? What significantly changed?
Everything. Everything.
Your whole thing,
yeah. I think before Black Mampatile Moratiwa, the first check that was deep, it was 10,000 from Mascom. $10,000 motsere lebo OB. Wait to Rabek. Ebe re motsa mo just young one abo 12 tsegana abo ya mo madala.
Motlango.
Wa utsi o tubekile ka morago ka.
12 tray.
We ro hangara ya because we were still staying in a 2-room. That's before Black Mambatile. And every single time everyone went to that jacket, took the money, ra blasta. Hano ha re se re feel gore my dad go tlase ya no wa tsaba gore we teng. Le bore no wena tsama. Go and check. Until you found the $200 in one day. My God.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we need financial literacy taught in our public schools.
Do not even put an ad after this.
No, we saw the game. Okay, I always talk about Mampizo on this show because Odie used to put his money under a mattress.
Right.
We tell him even some of us, even when we started getting any type of money, so you had left your crib, now you're living with the homies now.
No, I've long been living with the homies. What are you talking about? I was sleeping more meeting with the homies, so I was naked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is the thing. I think when I was discovering this music, people need to know that I wasn't staying at home sleeping in mo mattress and going comfortable. Naked zoro sonsoro reke. I told you and rice nyane kananyana or macaroni kananyana or what got beefy.
Hey, trying here. Nago Eriki kwane reja mince meaty. Hey man, precisely like to happen mince meaty.
Yes, but at least leisure means meaty. Dude, it was rough. So you don't want $10,000. I know, yes, financial literacy was very important, but $10,000 was just literally like, guys, finally.
So this gig, how many songs did you have to perform on your first gig?
I just had to perform 3 songs. A live band. And that was my first experience with a live band. And it was a Mascom gig. And shout out to Mascom. Because they really did it for me. And ever since then, it was just like a turnaround. Because Richard Tiletani. Marosu no shot 10. Because you have experienced 10. Let me tell you something about money. When you hold it and you feel it and you see it, you're like, it's possible.
I can do it.
Then it makes you want to do it.
Yeah.
Then immediately after that, then we're like, what are we working towards to get this money more?
Because we've got it before.
When I experience it, maybe
no,
this ones know it. Don't worry about them. But anybody, because some people can't imagine. And now my power is I can imagine. So after that, Black Mambatile drop. Scar. Laran nerkatse ma $10,000 mo baking yele. Ebe rawa latela one by one. Oh, not lose cafe.
Shit.
What am I? Nigga, it exploded.
God damn. Batla khate at that time.
Orayang.
Na tsentso hela mo baking. Kana gona le mongwe na re na jentse ke irile.
Nya, hona stwatsa na mo khateng.
Ke ra
mo baking.
Oh, yeah, no, what
are you talking about? You want us
so,
to
but
be
at this point, that's what I'm saying. Well, anyone who is saying, or I did this, you did this.
Not even. When you're with this girl, you need to properly arrange.
Explain to me this.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yes, so you properly arrange. I'm Leonard. So you are like, okay, no, there's too much going on here. So what do I do? So with what I did, myself, oh my God. I was like a mind master that time. No, we're in yeah.
Who's controlling the man?
Wait. So we are in right?
Yeah.
In a 2.5. No, we're still doing whatever. And I told my gang, meeting time. All right, we said, and I tell them, this is what we're going to do. For us to gather.
Yeah.
And not scatter. Yes. Let's move to a place together, a bigger place. Then we moved to Taung. It was a 3-bedroom house, and it was 3 niggas, 1 girl, which is me. The the leader, yes.
Yes, of course. Hey, mommy, so if you don't say it, who fucking will?
Yes, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I tried to do that time, because I don't like going out. I don't like drinking my drink.
Yeah.
I wasn't that person. I wasn't easily accessible, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, you're there drinking. You are there drinking.
No.
And you're like, guys, you see these walls? They talk. And listen.
Paranoia.
No, not even. It was true. These walls, you should know that you and you and you and you. Don't even do that. And if any one of us moves, we're doomed.
Sensitive.
And it's like I was kidding.
So
let me not fast forward to that. I was telling you that I was putting my house in order because I understood that people are the vicious. They want to get in. Everybody wants to find out something.
Yeah.
They want to see, okay, why are they winning?
Because you guys were fucking killing it.
I've been at this thing for several years. All of a sudden now this young girl, you know, skinniest girl is coming up here fucking up shit like this.
Yeah.
What's happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The studios, you know how the studio jealousy is.
Yeah.
This person is given okay, no problem. I'll buy myself setup. Put it here, let's do it. What?
I remember you used to travel with your setup. You came to my house with
I
a
was
setup.
that person. You understand? So, shift.
Who shifted Mampil?
Dude.
No. First of all, we have to establish who the Botswana was. I heard Obilaro. I heard Beat Slayer. I heard Chris. And I heard you.
No, Chris
was just
Chris is
demanded
I'm a
it leaves
diva.
Obilaro, it leaves Beat Slayer, and it leaves you.
No, Chris I'm a diva.
Now we have
Yeah, we have 3. Wait, let me
so
tell you. No, we had 4. It was Boka, me, Obilaro, and Beat Slayer.
Okay.
And then
Boka?
No, Boka, you don't know him.
Okay.
He was like a bit undernyan.
Yeah.
And before that, I had a management, and this management took me to court.
Who?
You don't know him. And
Let's sign.
that's case I didn't even sign. Hey, I refused.
Okay.
I refused, and
So,
Pobo
let's
took me out of the. Okay, let's go back.
Reaction.
I shouldn't skip. Let me go back.
Because
2
I'm trying to
minutes.
say, structure ke se ke Boka ke Majita lo wena.
Hey, that's at Black Mampati. Like,
Hey.
Mar before that, before the structure, you were go kile ga nna le batho ba bangwe. Ba le ka gore ba ireng. Black Mampati dentse bloile.
Yeah.
Yes. So Raction took me out of that chaos.
Yeah.
Then I built the structure.
Yeah. Keno Suits, what up? We'll lose weight. If they're considering us for ambassador.
Yeah, but that type of thing. So I know there was like quite a lot of things going on at that time. So this is Lelebot. The person who shifted first was. No, we shifted. Let me just say that because right now at this point
that
of this
breath
interview,
took the whole
yes,
answer away.
I need to. No, I need to protect something. I just realized. No, I need to protect something right now. It's very, but so people shifted. And Slayer, I think mostly, let me say the producers shifted because but my star bale dimension they would come in now
how did Amantle do it?
And usually they had a phrase.
Was it the same ones from the top 10?
From
the new
the
upcoming
top 10,
ones?
the winners, everybody else. So they would want to mosh that. Yes, a lot. And then that part again, now you see a lot of artists coming and you are not recording in your studio.
Yeah.
Then when you realize that it's going really crazy, now you hear Can I move? Can I move on? It's something else. You're a diva. You're full of yourself. Well, thank you very much. I think this one, yes, I am.
No, don't worry about that.
You're crazy. You are abusing people. You don't pay people. And mind you, I have never not paid those niggas. Not even in one day. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Because it was just like, okay, let's sit here. We're accumulating this money, but we're getting right to it at the end of the day. Mara, I know how I lost it. lost mo goreng
What are we
batho.
doing here?
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
What happens? You have to protect your thing. Gather your thing and run with it. Because where would I be if I didn't do that?
You know who always loses in this conversation most of the time is the ladies, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because
ladies, I can happen how can go to laptop kana o tse computer kana mixer o ba go producer batho ba bang. Usually in this story,
yeah,
you are the casualty.
Mara, why ke sa lose?
This is why we're having this fucking interview. It's like, how did you not? Because at the end of the day, these are talented men. They're smart also.
Yeah.
You are on your ace, almost like I say.
Yeah.
Or how do you think you are able to not only protect what's yours, but also create space for
I don't want to lie. I think I've never really talked about this guy in this manner. That's a very good question. Nobody has ever asked me that. So I meet Juju.
Segway wanyak. Segway. I'm really that good. The gin, sorry. I was trying to find a way to connect it. And then we did it. I'm playing, oh God. Shout out bartender. And then you meet Monster.
Oh my goodness.
No, you hope for a good segue, but like when it connects.
That's a good one. I have never been asked this question ever.
Yeah.
And you know how many interviews I've had? Quite a lot, because people think I just saved myself.
Yeah.
But no, it's a story and story saying. Because you see that it's going down.
Yeah.
You know, when it's going down, you need a saving. And there's probably going to come one person who's going to save you. But are you going to reach out for that hand and save you, or you're just going to leave it and then drown?
Yeah.
I could have long drowned.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So when the house was just going down like that, you're realizing that, okay, the house is going down. I'm seeing a lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of people coming in, and I'm like, I've never seen Kumo here. Why is she here?
Who's Kumo?
What do you mean?
Oh. She can sing? What the fuck? Stop the tape.
No, stop the tape, y'all.
No. I'm like, who are you talking about? What are they doing there? So niggas, what? Are they trying to show you like now we're out here? Okay, especially no. So,
no, not like that.
Hey.
Listen, you're starting to see people you don't hang out with. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Are you blaming it on you or them, on the homies?
They brought. I wasn't a people's person.
Hey.
I wasn't. I knew that it's a business thing, and for me to chill with you, you know what I mean.
Guys.
And I'm doing interview with you right now. I know strictly it's interview.
Yeah.
And when I started seeing radio presenters coming there, I'm starting to see. I'm like, why are these people
what are we
here?
doing? Yeah.
Because that's the first mistake. Do you know why Casper Yoverse doesn't hang with promoters here?
Yeah.
Because he knows they won't pay him as much as they are paying him before he hangs out with them.
Definitely.
Do you understand what I mean?
No, but I get the group a lot of the time.
Oh my God, no, I'm not achilling in that. But
no, I'm just saying, I understand.
Yes.
I understand fully.
But you understand that part.
You have to create, yes. O tshwantse go tablo a re khona go tablo ha o tsena go eventing o bo le mo combing hela o bo se go mingla thata. People have to see you when you're doing the actual event. This is what they pay for, the mystery that comes with the artist.
That's actually true. Because everybody wants to come in and want to go out there, act like they know you more than.
Definitely.
Waban.
Definitely.
So this nigga we meet, oh my goodness, this was a horrible person I've ever met in my life.
I think I might need another drink. Monster. Because he's going to beat me after this interview.
No, but listen to the story, because it's actually interesting. When we met, we were opposite. But not opposite. We were the same people.
Yeah.
And very stubborn.
Yeah.
Because I remember he called me and was like, yo, what's up? By the way.
This because this is going to be a long one.
By the way, I wanna speak. I want to firstly establish that I really have respect for that nigga, to be honest. And whatever it is that I'm saying, I know that right now he has moved on. And this doesn't have to implement anyhow. You know what I mean? So
the minute he sees this poster, he's going to ask. So,
oh my goodness. All right, so
You get over it, man. We're cool. Come on, don't worry.
Yeah, I
It's
think
cool.
because
He
I've
knows
never
that.
really mentioned how he saved me.
Yeah.
So it's good that I'm saying this story.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Yo, dude, I like your song. You're so amazing. We should meet."
Yeah.
My goodness. What? Sune. Yay. I was like, I cannot believe it. And I was answering outside, keeping all cool, calm. Dude,
Yeah.
I was thinking, big again. You know what I mean? Yes, hi. Oh, no, thank you. When I got off the call, I was like, niggas, guess who gave me the call? You don't know. And I was like, yo, I need to meet this guy. We met the first time. Juju undaila blow. I'm
You know
nigga.
who I am.
You know who I am. It's like, man, I like you, but we were clashing hard.
Yeah.
No, Juju. No, clash, but
Oh my God.
And I think that was what brought us more together. Like
opposites
you get
attract.
fascinated, with this chick.
Yeah.
What's up with this chick? No way. I don't And by the way, that time I was very tiny as well.
Yeah.
Looking all sorts of weird, but he was just
Weird how? Come on, man.
I don't
You
think I was
growing up.
pretty. I don't think I was attractive. I was my
To who? You're clearly attractive to him.
No.
How do you know what the thing is? You can't. This is that public school shit.
Sorry, Papa.
It's like,
Thank you.
oh, they're trying to get food.
Oh, okay.
You see, this whole I wasn't even
No,
attractive.
I don't think I was. I think the fame and the money make me attractive. I really like to tell the truth. Can I please tell the truth? This is my truth.
Look at the camera.
What should I say to it?
That you're not attractive.
No, I mean,
I get it, that's what you're trying to do.
Got it that time.
Hey, tell them.
No, I really think
We're
so.
gonna archive this for your children's children. Yeah, go.
No.
But you didn't believe you're attractive.
My babies, I want you to know that your mother was.
No.
No, but
I'm
seriously.
not gonna fall for that.
No, let me tell you, I really have accept things as they are.
So you think he liked you because you were famous?
No, I think I was pretty interesting because he got to meet my character.
Yeah.
People are right now meeting this person, this personality. He met a personality.
Okay.
He met me.
Did you like him because he was attractive, or you liked his personality?
He is a sexy man.
Yeah, but like I've known him a lot of my life. I really don't think he's all that. So I don't know what we're talking about. If we're talking about inside,
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
but
he's-
you should know that when you met him, when you guys were young,
When
and
we
I
were
met him when he was a
fucking.
man.
so you think people will just? You don't give yourself a chance when people run into you in the lobby and say, "Oh, this is Amantle Brown." You don't think someone just says, "Oof." You think you give people? What do you think happens when people run into you in a corridor?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That's the thing.
Do you mean now or when?
Even then.
Then,
Eh.
nah. That time I wasn't thinking those things.
You know what it? Am I the only one?
Yes.
Is it because of
Miss-
what people
Let's
were?
ask the lady. You know when you feel the most attractive, right? You know when you feel like I got it. Like, okay, no, I got that thing. I don't think I got that thing. I got the voice thing. And I got the it's my time thing,
Yeah.
the power thing, like where move, it's my time to do sound check thing.
I feel
So
you.
I got it. I think because I tapped more on it, but to be really honest, come on, that girl.
I've never sat across this, like across from someone. They don't feel that way. But like, let's just get into it because clearly this nigga thought you were so unattractive that he will jolla with you and even do music videos with
He
you.
thought my personality was attractive. I think so.
Nigga, that's not your personality on the screen.
No, he met me. We met.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's still your face on the video.
He heard me sing very well, even.
I'm not gonna win.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay, so cool. You guys then, he becomes your motivator,
Right.
of sorts, and also your lover. And with that, how are you guys able to balance that shit. That shit is hard.
I
get business and love. How were you guys able to do that? And what possessed you guys to even try?
I think he became my lover before my motivator. Because I was with somebody before him, and then I had to let go of the other person while he comes in, right? And it was pretty hard to let go of the other person because he was the sweetest thing, like for real.
Aren't they all?
No, not to be honest.
Nigga, that's always the story.
Come on.
He was so sweet, but I gotta do it.
He was so sweet, but with my personality, I need... come on. Hey, like I got this.
Okay. Yeah.
Type of feel. I don't need, oh, yes, get whatever you want. I just need you to challenge me. I'm like, nigga, warengante. You know, the type of feel.
Yeah, I feel that.
So he came in and gave me that. And he just made me feel like, open your eyes to something else. And then because I was so stuck with the boys, I forgot how to be a girl. I forgot that I'm a lady. Maybe that's why I'm even saying these things about myself then. Because he was just like, you need to move. You need to get yourself a car. You can afford. You can do whatever. I didn't know how to drive then. He literally taught me how to drive. Damn. And like, he was just like, he just wanted to cultivate me. Like, you know, like, wake the fuck up. Like, get your shit together. Type of thing. Because you're literally going to be stuck in the same circle with the boys, and the boys are boys. Boys are boys either way. So that's how he really saved me from having to shift away from the boys. We can work when they're still there, and then Lina, I have my own house. I have the cutest house, you know, and then you are there, you are driving, you are becoming independent. You need to be independent. So that's really what he has really done for me in my life, and I will forever appreciate that. And we're really best friends, for real.
I don't want to make it messy. I want to figure out what then happened. Did you guys, first of all, did you guys see yourselves riding off into the sunset, or was it always for the time being? Because at that point.
You know what the craziest thing is? The craziest thing is you are saying that, but me and you were not really.
No, on the news. I mean in
terms of us. Personally,
being seen out there wasn't a big thing. No,
no, we're not there. You know what I mean? So I think that's what saved us for a while, Linyan. But again, one thing that was not balancing the whole thing was the fact that I was too huge. Scar, I was very huge.
My nigga.
Dude, I was too huge. I don't want to lie. You know what?
Catch me if you can.
Look how you know what huge is? Huge means me. Like, I was absolutely huge. I changed the landscape. The landscape was literally anybody who gets more studio.
Look at the game now.
Right. Anybody who gets more studio, you need to think, I need to sing like that girl. Type of feel. So you can imagine from my side and my experience and my personal experiences itself, it was what. But I'm going to try to 2 years.
No, you took control, at least of your career at the time.
No, I mean me and him.
Well, both. Because at the same time, while you were getting control of your career, you were still with him at the time.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out, where did the screws go loose?
I was too huge.
Blow Mungwani. He couldn't handle it.
No, not really. But I just think I was... No, not really. I feel
because you're in the same business. So here you are getting all of this success. I want to ask a real question. He's not going to see this. I ask myself the same question because, like, I've had conversations with you guys before. Were you that big that it was starting to supersede his star?
You can't supersede Juju's star.
Man, nigga.
No. Seriously. You know what the worst thing is? Like, that nigga star, you can't. And I think because now I don't know how to keep quiet. I address issues. And I don't like you getting into my space and invading my space because it's my space. That one, I'm in full control of my space. And I think there used to be times where we had to perform, and now we're partnered as a package. As
a duo,
And I think that was something for me, you know, because now...
It was cutting your money in half. You're always going to be a hustler. Just say it. You're wearing black Air Force Ones. We said about how the black Air Force Ones to keep a thing like it. They're about that money. Show them your shoes.
I know, stop it.
They're so beautiful. So, was it cutting your money in half?
No.
And then you're like, yo, I gotta quit this shit.
No, I just felt like it was even taking value away from the brand itself. Like me. Because now you group. And like I group. So when it go to group, if somebody's falling short, it means the group is almost doomed. You understand what I mean? So I just didn't want to have that. Jesus, you're the first person I've ever opened up with this whole thing like this.
I say that to say, what advice do you have for me and my mister?
You and my mister. Hey. Yeah?
No, you're the one. You're the biggest cheerleader of me. This is my first time. I've never dated,
and you never
thought,
right?
with a musician.
And you never thought, right?
I never thought, yeah.
What I want you to do is get the people the hell out of the whole thing.
People need to get out of the whole thing.
Don't involve nobody.
You're listening, I get my mister.
And no, don't involve nobody. And then another thing is, don't rent it out on Facebook. No, you don't. No, I mean with you and her. Yes.
No, I needed to ask. This was I needed some real advice. You know what I mean? Because you guys, I remember it got messy, where the law nearly got involved. You told me I couldn't get on. It was close, and I just told you, yo, take the shit back.
I'm not talking about that bullshit.
So you guys okay now? I'm not gonna talk about that shit. I'm sorry. I just remembered it. I could have the gin also. Do you think you could have taken you to jail?
What are you talking about?
You arguing at the end.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm done. God, I shouldn't have done it, huh?
Not even.
I'm sorry, my angel. I'm gonna keep moving. Oh, my angel is over there. I need to stop. Oh my gosh.
No, your angel knows that she's
No, we do the king. Some breakups are messier than others. And for some reason
I think mine was cleaner.
All right,
because it was underground.
I remember having a conversation with you about something else.
I'm saying it was underground.
Yeah, but then
But that was me sharing with you whatever it is that we are not supposed to talk about right now.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Or should I leave the whole
No,
interview?
no. No, I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I was like, what is he going to talk about?
I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push it.
It's okay.
We did a track together. Why did you feature my podcast?
Because your podcast tried to save me.
My nigga, yeah, you know that shit.
No, I think you liked. Did you like the song? Yeah, because you liked the song, and I was just like shocked, like, oh, so you like this?
Very, very much.
Because I feel like with the chaos that went on in my life, I was a Niger girl, you know, Mari. It's like I got shifted because there was too much chaos.
You did something also with Gigi Lamaine. With the same type of vibe.
Yeah, so...
With Beat Slay, I was still on the instrumentals. No,
it was very well.
It was very at the time.
Yes. So, Nikila Moke was singing, but that's the sound that I really like. And it's like, things were not... Nedi say, hey, and that time I wasn't even recording, really. Nikita Modi archiving here, like, really rough.
This was after the breakups and stuff.
Yes, after the breakup, because now I had to deal with I'm all alone. And then... Now I had to deal with the studio guys where people are coming in wanting to record and feeling the vibe. And then there's a studio. Then I had to start booking for my own studio. Hey, man. And then I had to book for my own studio. This is the thing. When there's ladies coming in to record because another Amantle Brown, I get you get to realize that I don't have to come in hard because I can come in hard.
Yeah.
But when you come in hard, it's like you're jealous, you're whatever, all those type of things. So I was still struggling with all those things. It was all happening.
So it was
all
like literally you had to go back to the same people that you had been working with before. So the environment was different. Or now you were going to different studios.
It was still the same guys.
Same energy.
Yeah, same energy.
So what? They were mad that they felt like you tried to leave them or what? What is it?
No, it was just chaotic. There was a lot of money. I was giving them a lot of money and it was just all chaotic. Let me tell you about this one story that made me realize that I don't really need these guys anymore. I don't really have to work with these guys anymore.
Yeah.
Went to Sun City. Sun City. And when we get there, Tota ke tsamaya le Juju with my car.
Yeah.
And then they go with the combi, with the dancers and everybody else. They go there. That means I'm giving them Madia combi, Madia
accommodation.
Nali Juju Ratsamaya, like Batsadi.
What's wrong with you?
Ladies
and gentlemen, that's the BW industry.
Like Batsadi type of thing.
Everything better be okay when we get there.
Right? I shouldn't have tried those things. These niggas, they go. They put crates, alcohol, everybody. Drive to Sun City. Nigga, when they go to Sun City. Go Sun City. Really Batsadi.
Yeah.
You guys think you are the shit, right?
Oh no. Oh no, Amma.
Dude, you guys think you're the shit. But this mutangoma that I really like to wear at night because it was so warm. But my nigga. No, my one nigga in the crew. He's the one who's drunk than ever, and that's the one that I really trust. So I'm changing. Don't talk to me. Drunk as hell. Those niggas were sloshed. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's on a stage. Hella, don't run away from me now. I'm standing, right? And then he comes and grabs my leg and tie my legs like that. There's a crowd.
You can't move now. Oh, Amma. Fuck.
People like Sapelo. They're there. So what the hell is going on? I can't move. Because I'm just like, what's going on too?
Who the fuck is Monster?
What do you mean what the fuck is Monster? Is well shocked. Because it's just like, what the hell is going on? Yo, thinking that is done. Next day, imagine a motor is taking care of everything. Talking about staging. I'm God. Next day, you think it's done. They left a dancer in Sun City. She had to hike. No, yeah.
Yeah, I know. You know what the crazy part is? Like, you're actually telling the story that most people don't tell.
Yeah.
About like being a female musician. Right. You know what? You guys control. Oh, you niggas. I see how you guys move, and I've seen how Paul Sibina moves.
Right.
Through knowing some of the producers, but I'm producing it.
Right.
I've been around you personally and also professionally. I'm around her. Around a lot of like amazingly gifted singers.
Right.
We haven't had those.
Right.
Forever. It's always been rappers, house DJs.
True.
Kwaito. We've never had this.
Very true.
It's a different environment now.
Yes.
And you guys are running your own ships.
Yeah.
You are the captains of this shit. How do you handle niggas?
Craziest thing is you think you want
because clearly
niggas.
you weren't able to handle it there because he's stronger. And otaka dio tsabo hwane
like, dude. And we're not at a Can You Feel It show. We're at a corporate
we're at Sun
show.
City, dog.
Like, we're out of the country. You know, you understand what I mean? So niggas is with this. We love niggas because we think they're gonna protect us. That's the reason why we are surrounded by them when we are the females. Well,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Mari, you get to realize that it gets destructive because they think oh shit, I'm computer literate. She needs me. I can do this for her. She wants. I know how to make her voice sound dope. She needs me. I can do whatever I want. I think it got to that point. And by the way, at that point, there was a lot of money so you can realize gore kana no khona o lelejwa go te ke Black Friday da so bona re sota yang. You know what I mean?
Are you nuts?
What are you
Niggas
talking
at a
about?
restaurant drinking liquor and are calling you to pay.
Karo khona go te ke Black Friday, re ma dia Black Friday. Re Black Friday. What the fuck? Now that I think about it, you see what I mean? Gore pula yana da send ma dia pula. Type of thing.
Grown ass niggas.
Yeah.
In the words of my nephew, man.
Oh man. So you understand, it's a dynamic. I think I really want to do an episode where I just talk about the whole experiences that are just crazier.
No, I got to experience it because, like I'm saying,
yeah,
because like and how it can get really, really blurred up. And but what's it's and I protect you and I'll ask you if you fucking ate, nigga.
Right.
It doesn't make me weak.
Yes, and that's where the problem is. Our heart is so big that if you don't like because I can sit like this and then I'm eating and then you are not whatever and then I'm like not concerned. You know what I mean? So really, but they can't run the ship because it's crazier. Now it becomes a competition.
Yeah.
What the guys is gonna be carelessness. Yeah. It's gonna be like rebella. Yeah. You can take that more than when you can take basadi lo gore ano we tla lo rothe go lalanwe le promoter tso tlebe we gore di promoter tse di bolela gore o tsetse matlakala o le guy bullshit wa tlhaloga.
No,
I'm saying that's what they make worse problems because you don't. Niggas would rather rebel and do whatever, but it's hard to get out.
But clear, both members will end up sleeping with the other.
Yes, it's hard
and
to get.
It makes you be undermined as a business entity.
Do you know that it's hard? Gore maniga rabaka bua ebileso. Yeah. Gore baka eburile because that's where her power is.
No, I like it.
I need to find myself a guy who finds.
But I hear you completely.
Yes, Mari. To make the matters worse, the ladies will sleep with the guys. It cripples it 10 times. Power.
But you're still at it though.
With what?
You have more how? Come on, are you crazy, Ama? We're gonna talk some more about other things. You're still at it. You're still working.
Oh,
and you're still traveling. How easy is it for you to get gigs outside of Botswana?
Oh, Botswana, it's not so easy though. It's not so easy. When was my last gig out of Botswana? It was Mahika.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I was taken out by Fish.
Yeah.
He's the one who hired me there.
Yeah.
That's 2016. No, I'm lying.
2022.
I'm lying.
Kiffing.
No, I went to
Mahika.
No, South Africa.
Yeah.
Was performing in Sandton for my fashion show together with collaboration with Botswana. It was 2022.
Hey.
Yes. Oh my God.
Hey, yeah.
No, actually, Nikki Libets, yes, but it's just one of those things because it's stressful right now.
But this is the thing. Why I'm asking about that is because now we're seeing an upsurge,
right,
of singers,
right,
Botswana, not only performing Botswana only. Delicious again said so I Day to Seiko was opening for fucking Maxwell. Umpo's doing her thing also. What do you think we need to do also, as singers, you guys need to do as singers to get more of you guys out there? Because clearly, la bagaisa. Mas Africa. No, I guess thinking.
No. I'm glad you're not. I wasn't even thinking you are.
Yeah.
I love the fact that Batoba Wina, they're doing whatever they're doing. Yeah. Please, I want to do an interview whereby you are asking me opinions of what can contribute to the industry. I don't want to sit here and praise anyone. You understand? I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, you're going to Just TV Delicious and what. Yeah. Nobody sat here and praised me for going to Mafika Mahikeng. So don't put me in those things.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm saying, how can we have more?
Listen to this part. The part that I want to akhela about is this one. I love the fact that so much of the women are winning at the same time.
Hey, no, the women are winning hard.
I love that.
Yeah.
But what I hate, that I talked to you about before, I was like, I hate the delete and replace.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want us to talk about. I want us to talk about those type of things, the delete and replace, and it happens usually with women.
No, not only women.
Oh.
In Botswana, what happens with this delete and replace thing is, it's even in government institutions.
Right.
Permanent secretary of Senane, and then you know what that permanent secretary is going to do to whatever plans that other nigga was doing? Delete and replace. So it's a Botswana culture thing. I'll give an example with South Africa.
Right.
A lot of the time when people do well, they give homage to whatever came before them.
Right, yes.
Because you learn from them,
yes,
and then you become better.
Yeah.
So that it's not only to the music industry. They are delete and replace Botswana. So I want to figure out from you,
yes,
what do you think is going on with that? Do you think people are trying to replace the younger people with the older people? What do you think is going on?
I don't really think so. I don't think it's replacing the younger people with the older people. I think it's where Mamang is better than this person. I read a comment when we were judging my star. There was this girl called Queen. She sang beautifully. She was amazing. And then there was this comment that just said, she sings better than the judges. And they all look scared. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Who you talking about, Lois?
Who you talking about? You know what I mean? Don't do that.
You can't win that one.
You can't. No, but you can't say I can't win that one.
I'm serious. I came out to
that's what I'm saying. We're paying homage to who came first. I wanted to say this, and I rehearsed this most important. I'm gonna say it. I want to say this. I came first.
Yeah.
I came first.
I know.
And then Hensi.
Pause. It's not a pause moment.
It's not.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
It's not.
Retake. It's the gin. I came first. Hi, Diva Queen. Hey, yeah. And I believe you.
What are you guys doing? Stop. Okay, we can pause for a bit.
All right, cool. You are about to make a very, very strong statement.
Yes, I think I have been saying this to myself over and over again. Kiribile Emire, and I was like, you have been waiting and waiting to hear somebody say it, but who?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I told you that I met Safo first, and he wanted me to do something different.
Yeah.
But let me show you something.
Yeah.
I came first.
Yeah.
With this genre.
Yeah.
And then Hansi.
Yeah.
And then Motla.
Yeah.
And then Double Up.
That's a fucking list.
Dude, I can go on. And then Kwesen.
Yeah.
And then, can you, do you
I'm
hear?
looking at the stages, like how you're doing it.
Oh, yeah. And I can still even tell you the songs that came up.
No,
with
I'm
it.
confirmed.
And the three of the people that I mentioned suffer cashed with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
do you see the person who wanted me to not do what I wanted to do, which is this genre?
Yeah.
It cashed hard with the three artists.
It looks like a gun too.
Nigga, he was shooting bullets to even the creator herself.
Yeah.
So you understand what I mean?
All right, I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So do you think then you not signing with him became
your
undoing, or are you guys ever gonna work together? Because I want to talk about your collaboration on a sound deal. Because every time I see Motla, it breaks my heart.
I don't want replace and delete. That's why I bua ka kganya teng. That's why I feel like rona in this genre, for us to grow it, we need to protect each other.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It breaks my heart because every time Motla go panalina, do you know what he says to me?
Yeah.
I was at school when I heard this, and I told them that I'm packing. I'm going back home. I'm going to record because this song, Black Mambatile, made me do
inspired
this.
him.
He says it to my face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why it breaks my heart. Because if rona rotlhe yana, re tlo ira ka batho ba ira nako yotlhe. I'm trying to show you something. We need to stop, delete, and whatever, and take care of each other to move forward. Because we're not moving forward anywhere with nothing.
I'm trying to find the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Do you think there's a gatekeeper? Yeah, in this genre of music.
There's no gatekeeper. Everybody can do whatever it is that they're doing.
So why do you think like you say, clearly they're being produced by the same homie. Lizibo and we sound that thing. It's not really the same sound.
No,
is it?
it's Afropop.
So how then do we define this one? Yaga motla, yaga koisani, yaga double up. How? What do you guys want it to be called?
I don't even know. They will give it
because Batswana for real.
Yeah, for real. That 2000s, they will give it a name. Now I don't really know. I'm starting to be old.
Hey, now
so I think I just wanna just position. I wanna give back in terms of delete and replace. We need to stop this attitude because for us to move forward, I think Lebadi has the best thing he could say to you or advise you with.
Yeah.
Right now, you should say, Ama, yako Puna.
Yeah.
I think Puna would have the best answers for you.
Yeah.
But we always want to replace, delete. Nale Puna, we are not even doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Nale Dato, we are not even doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Me and Mamisto, we're not even doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But we the release for industry. All we do is take out of the industry.
Yeah. And I know fully.
And I want us to try and give back. With you being here with me, digging out the story, you're giving back to the industry, Ska.
Definitely.
And if you could sit here and tell people your story that fuck this whole thing. But you are like, nah, I am not gonna quit on this.
Yeah.
I still want them to. You are giving back now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love it frustrates a lot of people. And that's why some people, how about musician, it's like especially the ones that care for you. Because I think they've seen other people go through it.
True.
I think there's a change happening right now.
How so?
Because of the writing, like a lot more of these young people are writing Setswana, and like you are one of those pioneers as far as writing R&B, which has transposed in and big live bands, writing it in Setswana. I'm feeling a shift.
Right, no,
you
true,
know.
yeah.
I don't know if you are feeling the same type of shift.
I am.
That thing. From
yes.
Hey, these people are well established right now.
I am, but I'm scared.
Yeah.
These people are well established, but how well established are they? I am, but I am scared. I'm scared that it's a matter of you're seeing local corner. They're excited for Dato Psycho to be at whatever Delicious, right?
Yeah,
Banale, right?
Yeah,
by poster. And you're like, in the next year, they're gonna act like they don't even know who Dato Psycho is. I'm scared for that.
I hope
because that breaks. No, don't say that. It happens to everybody, and that breaks a lot of people. If we can sit here and I'll be like, where is Motla?
Hey, man.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And we're talking about talent. You've been at the studios and you've heard records, right?
Yeah.
And do you know how many people when Motla was popping up, they were like,
yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah,
do you know?
It's about
yes. Do you know how many people are like, Double Up is so like talented,
but it never gets anywhere. He doesn't even get booked anywhere.
And then this is where it frustrates me, because you're just like, is this cycle ever gonna break?
How are you able to ride the wave? When, apart from Bonyara Bakulu Katli, how are you able to stay? I mean, you just released a new song.
Right.
Venda. First of all, you're writing like it's 2016. You're writing like that right now, and just on this vibe. This is it's a combination of all elements, and it's a house piano, the pianos and whatever as well. It's a beautiful song. How are you able to still be able to perform? And you're at the Forbes, right?
Right.
you are at your nearest venue also. You are there. How?
I don't know. I think it's just like grace and then just not giving up, because I want to give up as many times as I can. I don't want to lie. But another thing, no, I don't know. You don't even want to lie. It's grace. And then another thing is, you see that saving that man did for me, because now he even said you must save, because the most depressing thing, at least I could call it the most depressing thing about the whole thing is when you can't sponsor anything. And ever since 2016 till date, I have never not been able to sponsor anything of mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever I want to do right now, I can do it.
Yeah.
And I don't have to go out and beg for anybody else. Yeah. And I think that's where it kills. And that's where your advice came in. Financial literacy.
Yeah.
We need people to come in and advise with certain things like that. Because it blow out. Imagine if I got that character. No
oh
my God, this is so heartbreaking.
Every time I let on studio. No, we don't. Come on. But me, it does happen. Oh,
yes.
So
So that type of thing. But I really feel pity for these young kids, and then I really feel pity for people who are at the peak, because I wonder if they have any strength when it's about to go down.
Man, the stomach to handle it, because it goes up to come crashing down.
Yes,
they build up people to come, but you shouldn't walk around on anxiety.
No,
make your money,
but you should be prepared
yourself.
for it. As in, prepared for it. Save more, that you are able to figure out a plan as you have.
So would you advise young women who are in the music industry to be single? Because where's the homie?
Where's the homie where?
Your homie.
What do you mean? I don't know.
Do you have a homie?
No.
Why not?
As much as Khobloa was my luck, I don't think I have a luck there.
Why? Are you the problem?
Why do you say that?
I'm asking. I get it.
That sounds wrong.
And then the homie's like, what the fuck?
I haven't seen anybody do that.
No, I'm just saying, what do you think it is? Like, a lot of you leading ladies in BW music don't have significant others. What?
What doesn't?
I don't know.
That's what doesn't.
I don't know. I don't see them with significant others. I bet these days you can't assume you know what a significant other looks like.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You trying to get me cancelled. So I'm saying, you, where yourself, why do you have a significant other? Because I remember you were dating recently.
Recently?
Not recently. Recently, Amanosa Jolie.
Lemang.
I can't get what's and Kilika with that. Amano Jola.
Lemang.
Late daily, nearly go. You had set up a studio. Go. Oh my God, I'm telling the truth. You had set up a studio. Go phase 4 in like some. It was like some lodge. Tito was there and he was recording us. Wasn't that nigga your nigga?
Which nigga?
Don't
even say that. No. Which nigga?
We were there. The homie.
What the homie doing? Nigga.
What dreadlock?
Don't even do that, because you invaded my space. House, right? Like, dude, you came there. I went there with my nigga Tito, right? to record. And those niggas, they were the same people invading the space as you guys.
Oh, God.
I'm too overly nice when.
So what's a joy? Well, are you unlucky? How about
no, I want to. You know why? Let me tell you with you and my Mr. Y.
Yeah.
No, one casa because I feel like, do you know when you are usually too free?
Yeah.
And you do whatsoever you want.
Yeah.
And then you meet somebody who you feel like there's a hole to certain things.
Yeah.
Like, hold up.
Yeah.
But not necessarily meaning you are changing your whole self, but there's a hole.
Yeah.
And motowahu protect that from being the worst that you could ever be.
Yeah.
I have heard Will Smith say Jada protected him from the men that he could have been, that could have led him to crash.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's still holding on to that.
To this day.
You know what I mean? So I need a man.
You see that breath?
I need a man who's literally gonna take Botswana as it is. One. I need a man who's not gonna treat me like I'm a kid. I gotta talk about, hey man. No. I don't like that. I need a man. I don't want a man who's gonna be like, no, I don't want those things. But I need a man who knows when to do it, when not to do it. You understand? Well, I can pour my own drink. I can do that. Mar sometimes you need to just Mar, I need a man mostly who's going to like the hustler in me. Who's not gonna be like, no, just sit, I'll work and we'll do whatever. Or if I'm like, we need to go talk business. We still 11. Yes, 12. What
Them niggas only have 11:55.
Hey, that's what we're gonna do.
That's what we're doing.
That's the man that I need. And I feel like right now they're just feeling like I'm a diva, too stubborn.
Do you think he exists though?
He does.
Okay.
Did you think she exists?
No.
Duh.
But like,
No, because I know her. You know what I mean? And I know you. So I was just like, oh my goodness, this is so amazing. So that's why I feel like even me, I need a man.
Yeah.
Because I know Rafa and Darun. and sometimes we have no limit because we're our own selves.
Yeah.
We believe in us. We want to do what we want to do.
Definitely, mommy.
So that's what it is.
And I think I wish we could. Do we have enough? We have time. I get.
They will cut whatever they cut.
Because we're gonna the top 5. What one?
I hate the fact that you
Mami,
did not ask me about my scandals, because those are the
No, the scandals are okay.
breaking things that have taken away my money.
Okay, which scandal do you think is the one that has messed it up for you as far as
the name?
Because that's where we started with the Amantle Brown thing.
But we didn't say it.
And that girl sent me a friend request.
Oh,
and
wow.
then I accepted it. After I'd known she was the one who was trying to take your identity. Pretty much, because you had made the name Amantle Brown as big as it was at the time. So when she sent that thing, you were in the middle of that whole thing as well. But I accept Udira. And then out of nowhere I start seeing this chick. Now she's pushing events, she's a MC, she's linking up with these influencers and whatever. I'm like, oh shit. So this is what this is. How did it start for you? Becomes a question.
Let's go to, I want to show you how crazy it is with the intensity of what this has done. I'm going to start with one incident that broke my heart before we go to whatever happened, right? Please don't lose me so that we connect,
got you, Mama.
so that we connect and get to the deeper ends of it, because people don't really know. It got me. Yeah. You know, almost got me.
Yeah.
When I got a call from, I don't know who, from Bomam, but like a network.
Yeah.
And they sent me a whole email. They're like, oh, we would like to do something for Ngamiland, give out for the schools, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, no, call us here. I'm like, Ngamiland. Okay, that's far.
Yeah.
Ngamiland is more like Honeka Kobo Okavangoga.
Manega, how so Kwamora, Likumule? How can you think? Nganaga cross. Ngamiland. Who?
Something of that sort.
Hey.
And I call them. Hi, how you doing? Good. I saw an email. You guys are saying this and this and that. Can you please explain it further to me? So this girl was like, no, I'll get back to you. Okay, cool. Next day, somebody calls. Hi, what's up? Good. You call. No, we want to ask.
Yeah.
Is this the real Amantle Brown? Kana Amantle Brown? I'm like, ma'am, what do you mean? No, we mean, is this the real Amantle Brown? Kana Amantle Brown? As in, Omanwaru war Amantle Brown.
Oh, shit. What are we talking?
And I was like, don't ever call me again. And I hanged up. And from that day, and can I recent? I just noticed that.
How recent is this?
Like January. And I realized that I haven't really dealt with the scandal as I should. I
It's
took
back
it
up again?
No, not really. But the damage it has done. Damage you know what I mean? And you're a corporate, by the way. And you're asking me that, and I'm like, and even me myself, I haven't even dealt with it. I went to an interview, Maloba, and I was asked this. The next interviewing thing, I talked to my sister, Chiza, I haven't dealt with this whole thing. And I cried.
Yeah.
And I realized, yeah. And what it has taken away from me.
Yeah.
Because it has labels to it.
Yeah.
I'm this, I'm that, but people don't even know what happened with this whole story. And they literally took away me and who I really am to making people think whatever they have to think. Yeah. I'm gonna make it very short. It's Motoa post. Dr. Guru wa post. Word was Dr. Guru. Whatever. And I am not one to involve in those things because corporates are not those people. You understand? Yeah. Then there's an account that says Amantle Brown. And this account...
Wait a fucking minute. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the name.
This nigga is selling... He was selling Didula Saka Lina La Amantle Brown.
No.
Mapasha Pasha. I lost her. And she told me from the beginning, don't lose me.
Oh my God.
At this point.
Hey. Dog, there is an account, Amantle Brown, is commenting on Dr. Guru's post.
Shit.
One stories because I was like, I need somebody strong to interview me with this so people can really hear the real story. Yeah. And then he always comments. From that time, Dr. Guru, now he's intense. Yeah. Saying all these things, vulgar. And I was a very clean brand, no talking. It was me dresses, me makeup.
So he thinks you're a fan, so he thinks he can associate what he's saying.
No. Wait. Hey. So what comment? The account says, hey, why? So and people keep saying, hey, thinking it's me. And I'm overlooking that as much as I can. My cousin one time just decides to send me this whole shit out of the blue and what's going on, and people are talking about this, whatever, right? I'm like, no, that's not me. But people think it's you. Go through the comments. I go through the comments. People just think it's me.
Yeah. Come on, you don't think it will get to...
And one thing that changed my life is that screenshot, right? Yeah. Go to upload. One thing that changed my life, and not in the feed, in the story, Instagram. And I say, this is a fake account. And it was linked with my Facebook.
With your Facebook.
This is a fake account. Yeah. She goes, screenshots, writes, Meyo or ang abuser. She always bullies me with my name. What? Ever since that day, I've always been a bully. You know how many people pulled out of me? Because I'm a bully. And nobody even knew what this story is all about. Crazy thing is, I have not trademarked this name. I'm now thinking, let me go do it. When I get Cosbots, no, not Cosbots, when I get Sipa, wanting to do the whole thing, we cannot give you this name because it belongs to somebody already. You didn't know this name belongs to anybody. And you know who Amantle Brown is. I'm Amantle Brown. You wouldn't know who Amantle Brown is. Do you know how many Amantle Browns are there who are not even coming through with this whole thing? To come and
do the same thing that this chick is doing.
I was in court with The Voice, with Sharon, with everybody else. That day.
Shit, mommy.
That day. But that day,
I didn't think it went that far.
It robbed everything.
Because it confused everyone.
Who though?
As far as fans, the general populace.
They were happy. Did you even see what they
Facebook? General populace.
Facebook. Let me show you the whole thing with Facebook.
Facebook. I'm trying to figure out from your end, how did you
lose everything? How I lost everything is through Facebook. The person goes see Facebook. I'm like, what are you talking about? What? You were in Tatamo Facebook. You do not even know what even went down. About what went down. I went down to tell her this story. She's like, oh no, I didn't know what it happened like that. So everybody about rider bus. Mara how rider bus you should understand that corporate what happened. They're gonna sit in the boardroom and say, no, we don't want a bully, we don't want to hire a bully. No, we're not associating with that name. And ever since.
Fuck. Do you want a sip? All right, cool. With me right now, what I'm thinking, taxi lay in driver.
Right.
And that there seems to be a disconnect between what we want as Batswana, as Botswana, and also what the future is presenting.
Right.
As it stands right now, intellectual property, as far as it's concerned, a lot more people know you as Amantle Brown more than they know her.
Right.
So you're trying to tell me these people try to take you through process or how register so it doesn't belong to you.
Yeah. The whole country was saying the name doesn't belong to me. And you know what the worst thing is? The worst thing is when
no, you laugh, but I'm.
You know why I'm laughing? It's crazy because I remember going to PP. PP is negotiating gore we were go shakawe. We negotiate oh my God,
but everyone knows who Amantle Brown is. I would have gone crazy.
I was going crazy. And you can imagine that time, people don't even know I speak like this. They don't even know what I'm opinionating. So you can imagine.
Oh,
no. So I can say no homo interviewing at The Voice against hey, we because they have never seen me speak. Now they all saw is singing and whatever. How would they keep me basing? Training one. It ran nothing. It's on some rope like no, let's laugh about it. Don't worry.
I'm not laughing about that shit. No. Don't die.
Wait, we need to.
No, don't die.
You're gonna make me cry. Stop. Murro oh black low brown nigga. So nothing.
Nah.
It was intense, and I don't think anybody knows what I have went through as me, And the craziest thing is when you get in the corporate space now, and you see these ladies feeling like you don't deserve.
Yeah.
They give you that energy, kind of feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, you hate me, but probably you don't even know one song of mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's a narrative that has been pushed, and every single time, if you really want to know about it, there's a narrative about Amantle Real.
Yeah.
My homie Atasan, he can get away with anything under the sun. Anything.
Kwashio is a banger.
Right? It is a banger.
Yeah.
But I want to show you the difference. But if Amantle does anything, you don't even want to hear the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
You believe it.
People don't ever give you right of reply.
Nah.
So with this situation right now, where we at, I know we are doing the rebranding.
Right.
We started the conversation too early in good intro, Rubakama, and how we pronounce it. But like, where are we now with the Amantle Brown name and also the Amar Brown? What are we trying to do so that Lirona, even when we put our caption,
Right.
we know, are we putting Amantle Brown? Are we putting Amar Brown?
Nah, I'm not a coward.
Hey, I never scared. I told the motherfuckers. What?
I'm not a coward. That's one thing I know about myself. I am not that kid anymore. I was young. And young in terms of, I was afraid of, what if people don't love me? What if whatever?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I do not
Don't
care.
give a rat's ass.
You understand? And right now, ke tlo ipitsa se ke batlang go se ipitsa ke Amantle Brown. Ha ke batla go nna ama ke tla nna ama kana go ke nnang ama ka go re gompieno ha ke re ke ama ha ke re ke Amantle Brown ke Amantle Brown because I did not go anywhere, steal anybody's name, try to make anybody feel any other whatever about themselves. And I'm not gonna wait for anybody to validate who I should be and when I should be that.
Definitely.
Right.
As far as we are with the BW music industry right now, are we gonna get music from you or are we gonna get singles? Because what's going on? Are you the type to work on a full piece or you want singles?
It's crazy. It's so crazy how the industry is so polluted. You know how? You know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is now your BJBs and your Mavusa. Your Mavusa. No, they are in the industry.
Yeah.
But I feel that's wrong. It's wrong to categorize them more industry, music industry.
Yeah.
I think people don't understand that part. There's entertainment and then there's music industry.
Definitely.
So how opela?
Yeah.
Wa go tshwantsha ngwa le gore I like it how it's a pina. Di tshwana le tse tsa BJ ba bolela batho gore ngwana ga wena o apara lebo. Because my nigga is like that. You know what I mean?
All day.
Hey, so ke feel gore harne that's 3. I feel horrible to say this.
Just tell them the truth, man.
We are back at zero. I was listening to Shanti Law Mabani 2 days back, and she was being asked all those things, and I was like, these people, let's industry.
Yeah.
You made people realize that they need to pay, and it was a group of you guys that lineup. I think it was always the same.
Yeah.
I was following that. It was always the same lineup.
Was I on the lineup too? You
yes.
can say it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're on the line.
I said you
always do that, but I was on the lineup too. But I never felt like it was because of that. I didn't feel I just think I thought my songs were banging.
Listen to this. What I'm saying is you guys were in the lineup and the right way for progress. You would be like, nah, I need my 10K and I need it now. Or I'm not coming. Or I need my 20K. So Nele push a boundary. Push a boundary.
It got to a point.
And then it goes to your shanty lows, push a boundary. The reason why I'm saying Hakuna industry right now is because they are comparing us singers with comedians who are on Facebook. So value is taken down. That's why I get Hakuna industry. Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
how about the part 2? Okay, so because you are able to balance all of these shits,
right.
Even like Amma is acting like her house is intact for some reason. We want to know that reason. Why are you able to like keep persevering? I know it's because you're a strong woman as well, you know. Granted, through your story, as well. And also, why do you keep going?
I love it. I love the industry. I want to see it better. I want to do it for some kid out there. Sound. I want to be able to sound. My sound is not okay. Sound.
What the fuck?
Meeting. We need to cancel this kid because she's causing trouble. We need to have people who are gonna be for the industry, and I feel if I keep going and being experienced as I am going with the years, I'm gonna like speak for these kids. If I'm irrelevant, What is it that I'm going to say and it's going to be listened to?
I feel
Nothing.
that completely.
And I still want to be crazy as hell. I think I
would really like to meet your mom.
My mom is crazy.
Because I think there's like so much.
Me and my mom scream to each other like we don't even know each other.
Because I'm trying to figure out when she sees you now.
Right.
Or how is the conversation now? And like, even the people who used to see you then as a little girl, like, what do they think now? Because now you're her.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, me and my mom are not close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, it would have been a nice fairy tale to the end of this interview. Are you trying?
No.
Oh, I've seen you put up those posts.
Yeah.
About, all right, so we don't have to make specifics.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about you, because it just hit me now. It's a brain fart. I don't know. We can stop it if you want.
It's cool.
About like, I don't know if it was your post. You were talking about toxic moms.
Yes.
And about some people don't all have good relationships with their moms.
Right.
People always want to make it seem, oh, come on.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of those posts from you. And I just want to know I don't even know the question I'm asking at the same time.
Do you have a closer relationship with your mom?
No, not that. Clearly you said no.
You?
Me? Very.
Too much?
Yeah, too much.
You have a very close relationship with your dad?
No. It's okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like, how do I put this? Because I want my life to mean something in this manner, but I don't want to come across like I'm degrading certain people. You understand? I think me and my mom are not very close. In this instance, she probably blames me for her failures somewhere, I'm assuming. Yeah, but it's always a yell of a back and forth, or the clapper of a back and forth, or cursing of a back and forth type of feel. And I feel like our mothers need to be taken to an institution of tshidilo maikutlo.
Yeah.
Gore ba bontshiwe gore it's okay. You know, it's fine. You have not failed. You have done your part. You have 3 beautiful kids. They're very responsible kids, and this is where you start with them. And another thing, our parents don't know how to say I'm sorry.
Why?
I have hurt you.
What?
You know, even besides saying I'm sorry, but there's an I'm sorry of, can we do something together? You don't have to
be nice to you.
Yes.
Hey,
not
sorry. It's more like
that's I understand that. I'm sorry, because they don't know how to be like me. And my dad have never been affectionate.
I forced them hugs on that nigga.
Dude, I haven't. But I'll be like,
Bring it in.
I think I should do that to him. But he will be feeling like I'm so awkward because my band getting well and like, yo, dude, it's like, laughing all loud. I'm so close with my dad. So what I feel mothers need to calm down. They need to understand that they don't have to blame it on their kids, most especially the firstborns. Because I have a broken relationship with my mother. Absolutely broken. And it hurts my feelings that she's still alive and it feels like she's not even there. You know what I mean? And I feel like, I don't know, we'll have a sit down together. We would unfold it. And I'll probably call her. We can have a special for it. So that maybe if she talks to different people and maybe on camera, and she can be able to unwind and we can direct the interview properly, so we help people out there, because there's a lot of people who are experiencing the toxicity of the mothers. I take it that my mother is dead to me, and now it hurts my feelings that I know my mother's alive, but there's no how I can help her.
Connection.
You know what I mean?
I have friends like
right.
that. No, thanks for at least sharing that, Mommy. I think this is where I have to shut it down. Oh, you still haven't given me a top 5 R&B artists of BW. Now. Alive, dead or alive?
R&B
singers.
Stop prolonging it.
They can't stop us. Like, we're here. It is what it is. I want top 5 and then I shut it down, okay? I want a top 5 all-time greatest singers in Botswana because you have a voice. Okay, cool. I'm not trying to diss, all right? Cool. There's singers in Botswana. They make songs. For Coda. Auto-tune.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people who make amazingly beautiful songs in BW because of auto-tune. You're an exception when it comes to that. So I want singers, people you've listened to, and you've liked some of what they've done, and they've actually, you know, sparked something in you.
Sparked something in me.
You can come up with a 5.
I can't come up with a 5. That's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
No, seriously, because I'll be lying. I don't want to fill up. I think 3, right? Okay, that's Samantha.
Male and female.
Okay, male. Male. Samantha. Samantha sparked something in me. Can we?
Okay. No. Not like that. I'm just laughing. Yay. 3, Samantha Mugwe. Who else we got?
Who else do I got? You mean those who sparked up something in me, right? Or who I think they can sing?
She's such a rapper. So you don't have a top 3?
To be honest, I'll be lying. Like, okay, what do you want? People who can sing live or what? Because I can't say Samantha and then you laugh.
Live singers.
Okay, live singers.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Miss Abby can sing live.
I really wanted to get you in this top 3, baby. This is really why I asked for this shit. Okay, yeah. 3, I'm playing. Because the singers and the performers
live singers, like
live singers, because you work with a band.
Yes.
Yeah. And you do amazingly well, Amma. And sometimes I think you're just flossing.
Really?
No,
but I think Miss Abby can really do it well, and I'm not saying it because she's here. You know,
even if you are, it's still fine.
Nah. Seriously, I think Miss Abby can do it. Who else?
All right, well, refresh. Number 3.
I think that we can do it.
Okay.
Even men, right?
Yeah, even dudes.
I think Lizibo can do it.
Zibo, man. You guys.
Oh shit! I forgot Hensy.
And Little Hensy. Shame, man.
The Little Hensy.
I call him Little Hensy. He's tiny, I guess.
Yes, and Hensy.
Yeah, bless up. I appreciate that.
Yes. But I can go to a 5. Let me find the last 5.
I think we got 5.
Who can sing live, I get?
What is the difference for those who don't know?
You can't pull it off.
Standard is live right now. Because there was someone who was talking about like a conference when I look on who say mudumo.
Yeah, I think that's
and then that's what Baholo think is singing.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm asking so we know people who actually
but I think Maxi can really sing live.
Maxi, yeah.
To be honest.
No doubt.
No, I think Maxi can really sing live. Like not mudumo. You know what it means live? It means people can still enjoy that song that they have heard recorded.
Yeah.
Because recorded and live is 2 different things. Recorded, live. It's
still the part
they're like,
you remember
the same way as they will do when is that one.
It's the
Hey, and then can take it type of thing.
A lot. And then it misses away from the song. We gotta shut it down, mommy.
Yeah,
shut it down. What's up?
I'm good.
What are we doing with Mohau's track? Well, the song is called Mohau. It's your brand new single. What are we doing with this one? Because this one is heavy.
I know it's heavy, but But I don't know why I don't believe in it. Why am I saying that? Stop.
Don't.
I don't know why I don't want to feel it like you guys say it. I know it's a song that I have just put out.
Yeah. It's an amazing song.
Thank you.
Hey, blind. You want to give a shout out to the homie? How did you guys meet?
Yes. Me and DJ Venda. DJ Venda also go Tamara. He just sent me a song.
Tamara, he's from Oditani.
Yeah.
Down the street niggas.
So unsended the hella mo WhatsApp unyaka. Yo dog, I have a beat for you. I don't even know who this guy is, whatever. Now one time I'm just feeling myself drinking as I'm drinking. Every time I leave beat then I can get okay. Then I begin while I beat there. Where's this beat from? I trace it back. Okay, it's all we get there. It's all from this person. Okay. Then let me record this beat. We can record a beat. I just try to get blast. Guys, who did this one? Who did this one? Tell me. My people are crazy.
So they found him.
Yeah.
That's how you guys.
Yeah. That's how we just like they found the nigga.
Dude. Guys, go check it out. DJ Venda featuring the most amazing Amantle Brown. We're gonna have a part 2.
I'm telling you.
Because at least you came through here and you didn't hold anything back, and you know it's always about like history of what happens in BW, but also about like how do we help the other ones that look up to us. I think I want to have a part 2 with my mother. Thank you so much for having me. They're hearing it. They can hear it. We're definitely doing it, mommy. Thank you for being
one time.
Number 20. It's been love. It's been dope. I'm one of this gin though. To have the bottle. My God. God damn. Yo, check out bartender. They're over there. I don't want to say that before I say bye to Amma.
Can I hold it with my nails?
Who did your nails?
No, I just want to advertise it. Yes, you can still say something. It's
called Dusk. It's amazing and whatever. Thank you and good night. PODI-CAST coming straight at you from Stay Well. Yeah. Shout out Local Corner. Peace.
People of different identities.